Welcome. Pick up video for November. I was actually kind of waiting to do this video because of a game that comes out today, but that wouldn't be November pickups, would it? You know, it's the 4th of December today, so, and I didn't get the game, Xenoblade Chronicles X, because it's windy as fuck outside, and they actually even if I don't know if you've seen my video that I made today, if that is up, they actually closed one of the bridges to get over to the city. So yeah, I stayed at home, so I don't have that. But that wouldn't be in November anyway, so fuck's sake. Fucking hell's my neighbor doing? It's always like fucking feels like he's fucking hammering this wall every fucking day. I just want to go over there and punch him sometimes. Just in thought, my friends, just in thought. And today's episode is brought to you by, I never tried this one. I really like Czech beer from Czech Republic. You know, their lager is fantastic. So this is a new one, Praga. Never tried that. So I bought one of those to see how that was. And never drink out of the can, fuck's sake. You know, wine needs it more, but beer needs to breathe as well, to get oxygen. Yeah, it needs to breathe. It needs the air. It needs to come out. The Czech, they are so good at lager. So yeah, pickup video. I will show you just quickly some that I already showed you in unboxing videos. Just going to show you quickly. It's quite a while ago. You know, I got the strategy guides for Final Fantasy 7, 8 and 9. Wow, they're heavy as fuck. So, if you haven't seen my unboxing video, this is for 10, 10.2 and 12. These fantastic strategy guides, put that there. Also quickly, I had a pickup unboxing video with Project Zero, made of Blackwater. This is the steelbook. Here's the box. So if you missed my unboxing of that, and also the last one I did was Zelda Wind Waker HD, which I'm definitely looking forward to play. I might do a playthrough of this, you know, after Resident Evil Revelations. Who knows? That came with this fantastic box. And even more fantastic figurine. Oops, it isn't. Come on, come on, come on. My nephew got this one as well, but his like glass is like almost, you can't really see through it. It's horrible. It looks awful. He wondered why he got that kind of glass. I have no clue. So yeah, what else do we have? I bought a sticker, Final Fantasy 7 sticker. I don't know where to put it yet though. And with those stickers I bought, why I put this on this one is because this one was really cracked and fucked up, so it was nicer to have like a, so I put it's one of those thick kind of stickers. So I put a Wind Waker in this one. and my Japanese American system, I put a Resident Evil one. They were about, those 3 stickers were about, you know, maybe £3-4. Not £3-4 each, but for all 3 of them. Talk about Final Fantasy. I saw this. I'm not sure if this is the right one, but I always thought that I had all the different variants of Final Fantasy 7. But I saw this in Europe. We have what do you call that? Platinum, we call it, and the American call them greatest hits, and in Japan they call them PS1 Books. And I think this is the one. And what I basing on that, I don't have this one. Is when I saw the picture on eBay, and I saw the 3 things here. You know, for Japan only, 1 player, blah blah. Those aren't on the international normal version. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it's like see-through on the back with the games, and on the side it's only half of it with. So I'm not sure if this is absolutely legit. It's not a manual either, which kind of saddens me. But it's also with perfect guide for Final Fantasy 7. So I don't know. And the case is in pretty bad shape as well. So I might swap that out. But yeah. Another Final Fantasy 7 game for the collection. I have to show my Final Fantasy 7 collection soon. There's been questions about that I want to show it, but it kind of scares me as well. Showing that it's big and yeah, a lot to talk about. Wouter, who's probably my one of my best viewers. He watches a lot of what I do, even the playthroughs, which I'm really happy that there are some people that really watch everything you do, like I do. I watch some channels. I watch, you know, everything they do as well. So it's nice to know that there's always someone watching. I mean, the playthroughs, nobody really watches them. It's like 10-15 views each episode, but I don't really care, because it feels like if 5 people watching, it feels like I'm playing with somebody else, you know, kind of. So it makes it more like a social thing almost. And yeah, it makes me want to play more, because, you know, playing alone is not as fun as playing with other people. So that's another thing why I do these playthroughs, is because of that. It's, you know, makes me feel better, and makes me want to game more, and yeah, stuff like that. So because sadly I don't have that many friends that like to game, and there is you know, there is an old friend that recently found my channel now. We used to game together, even back to, you know, to the Commodore 64 you know, era, and we always been very good friends. But it's one of those friends you can not see for like 5 years, and immediately when you meet him again, and it does feel like, you know, a day has passed, you know. It's one of those guys. So I really hope that we can start gaming again a bit. Sadly he's, you know, a bit sick, but I hope everything works out, so he will get the strength again to be able to hang out. So yeah, if you're watching this, Nick, we need to game. We need to game. So more Final Fantasy stuff. This is I should have done unboxing video of this because this is fantastic, and this is a very special thing. This is not a official game at all. I think that there was a, I think it was Chinese. There was a Chinese guy that actually ported and remade Final Fantasy VII into 8-bit, and actually, of course, everything is not in it because, you know, it's 8-bit. You know, you can't. It's kind of a long game, you know. But I haven't played it yet, but what I've heard, most of the game is in there, and it's all in one cassette, which is fucking amazing. And I always thought that, you know, I want to get one of those, but on my favorite buy and sell site on Facebook here in Sweden, there was this guy that he was gonna make 25 of these with custom made box, manual, poster. I think even the instructions is in Swedish. There's a poster and of course, and a nice box, and like a signed. I got number 14 out of 25. So it's actually, it's in one of these like thicker plastic cases. So this is Final Fantasy VII, but 8-bit, and I wanted to show you guys gameplay of it, but it saddens me to say it doesn't work on the Retron 5. This cassette, it's probably too different or something. So I have to take out the. I actually kept one of the Nessus. I sold a lot, guys. I need to make a video about that. I sold so much of my my collection, but yeah. So there won't be any gameplay of this, but you can look in YouTube. It's all over the place. So this is the one, and it's without the glitches that's been on several of the early ROMs. This Chinese guy did, and yeah, it looks fantastic, as you can see on the back there. 14 out of 25. Original Swedish seal of quality. Yeah, and with a fantastic picture of Cloud there. I think this is a fantastic professional work from this guy. I'm so happy that I bought it because they went really quickly, and the people actually sell them for almost the double what we paid initially already for them. I paid for all of this. I know it's silly, it's not official, it's just some guy that did it, and but it's such a nice collector's piece, I think. So yeah, I paid £110 for it. Yeah, I know. So here's the instruction. I know it's in plastic, printed in Sweden, even in the back there. That's fantastic. Here's a poster. Oh, fuck off. This might get, I might put this in a frame, I don't know. It's very cool. And last but not least, the cart. The cut. So, I haven't tried it yet. Sadly didn't work on the Retron 5, but yeah. Fucking hell. If you're watching, Khaled, I don't know if you know my channel, but thank you very much for this, man. So let's crack on with the other pickups. I always wanted to try, VGA out for my Dreamcast, but I don't want to pay that much. A Dreamcast box usually goes for it, but now there are cords. You don't need the box really. So I haven't tried it yet if this works, but be cool to try it out. So it's just a cord. But supposedly this should work. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Trying that out. Let's have a sip of the Praga lager. I've been playing an old Wolfenstein game, and I have to say I really like those kind of games more and more. So I heard really good thing about this one. So it's Wolfenstein: The New Order. Yeah, it's kind of a... What is my neighbor doing? I just want to go over there and fuck him up. It's kind of a... Is it a first person? Now I'm getting like... Yeah, it's a first person shooter. Kind of sci-fi, but going back in history. It's a different thing, and it's funny as well. There's a lot of humor in these kind of games. I like it. And this one I already have on PlayStation 2, but I forgot that I had it. But I got this for like £4, and it's a different cut to it all. It's a director's cut. So it's since I got Project 05, as you call it, for the Wii U. I wanted to get the rest. I bought this one. So it's Project 02 Director's Cut. I got this on the PlayStation 2, but it's not Director's Cut. So I don't know what the difference is. Since I got Project 0. So that was that. Another Castlevania game. I've heard a lot of good about this game. I remember watching E3 back in, I don't know, 2012, and how good this game was, and I got it now. So it's like a 2D, 2.5D side-scrolling Castlevania game, as it should be. A lot of backtracking, and not as much backtracking maybe as you would want with a Castlevania game, but I heard it's really good, this game. So now it's come down in price, so I bought it. And this actually came today, but I bought it in December from Japan. It's for my Resident Evil collection. So it's another one of the GameCube games, the Japanese ones, for my Biohazard Resident Evil collection. It's gonna be hard to get them all on the Japanese versions, because Biohazard 2 on the GameCube Japanese version is fucking expensive. The Code Veronica one is expensive as well. So now I got the 3 of the cheaper ones, but yeah. This is the game I bought on the PS2. What was it, last month, I think? But somebody said that the Xbox version is so much better. And I was at a second-hand store here in the city, and I found this for £3. So yeah, I bought it. It's Cold Fear, but now on the Xbox. I think that's a very good price as well for this one, Cold Fear, on the Xbox for £3. The case is not in the best condition, but I can easily swap that, so it's no biggie. Sad thing is maybe it's no manual, but it doesn't really bother me. So I got that. So I got that now on PS2 and this. I'm gonna keep them both. And more stuff from my Resident Evil collection. I actually bought a PAL copy of this from Asia, on PlayAsia, because that was the cheapest place to find these PAL ones. And that's Resident Evil Revelations. The PAL one. And this is the game I'm doing a playthrough of right now. And if you haven't watched that, you know, go in and watch. It's a fantastic game. I mean, you don't have to, you know, necessarily watch my playthrough of it, but if you like Resident Evil, the older ones, this is definitely something that would be up your alley. I have praised this game so many times, but yeah, I'm doing it again. Resident Evil Revelations, fantastic. And then I bought 2 games. When I found this on PlayAsia, I saw this. I already got both of them, but it was so fucking cheap. And I looked today, and they are gone now, sadly. If you guys wanted to get them, but for both of these, sealed and new, I paid £25. No, $25. That's about 15, 16, 17 pounds maybe, I think. So for like £16, I got Mega Man X collection and Mega Man Anniversary collection, both new and sealed. And yeah, fucking hell. And there aren't any PAL versions of these, so don't go looking for that. You need to get the NTSC version. But it's, you know, it's easy to mod your PlayStation 2 for that. Yes, I couldn't resist, so now I have 2 of each. So these are gonna stay sealed, I think. It's more like a, I don't know, investment almost. Because I think in the future, long in the future, these will, I mean, they sold a lot of them though, but I think these will be worth something. I'm not sure. It's fucking fantastic collection though. I know there's a new collection of these coming out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but I don't care. I don't need these games in HD, to be honest. It's enough how they are on this one. So for £16, both of these sealed new, I think that's a fucking amazing deal. So on that note, guys, put that one there. Such a fantastic thing. We put that one there. Just to end this video. Ganondorf there and Final Fantasy there, you know, 2 of my most favorite things. Until next time, guys, bye bye and be nice. 22 minutes. Bye bye, be nice.